Monday, July 16th, 2018. We're looking at the NexRad base reflectivity images from earlier in the day. This is from early morning, probably like midnight up until about current time, 3 p.m. 16th. What will we notice here right over Louisiana, okay? You see this spiraling shape. You got one up here in Minnesota too, okay? Now watch over here in South Carolina. Watch these little donuts that pop up. Right there. See these little donuts? Now this is as the sun peaks up over the horizon. It starts off a chain reaction. And you'll see here what I mean. Okay. Now the sun goes up and you can see a chain reaction go pop right there. That's your chain reaction. Then you really start seeing this one in Louisiana kick off. Now we'll look at most current images. Now you'll notice this water vapor is going to get pulled right to Louisiana there. We'll look at this is the lower level water vapor imagery. And you can see how it's starting to rotate around Louisiana here. See, it's getting pulled right to where that signature was. Here's another look. Now this is lower level. This one helps you see jet trails too, so you can see all the planes going through here, seeding the hell out of this. And then they pump up from underneath water vapor. Now, what I mean here, we'll go back. Here's a post I made last year. This is about a patent about water vapor generation. Okay, I got here 63,000 plus power plants pumping heated water vapor into the sky daily. This is trillions of gallons. Now, I just read a post or an article the other day where scientists are saying that the atmosphere can hold more than 7% more water vapor than it used to. Right? And you go around and you look at some of these these power plants. They're generating clouds all day. I got a friend in North Carolina sending me pictures every day. This guy's just fucking trashed. Right? Now you got to figure. Now in the United States, there's 7,000 power plants. Okay. Now when you see stuff like this here, you can slow it down. You can see it originates from a singular point. It's getting pumped up from the ground. Here's a local. You can see it here. Now there is some natural, water vapor from this morning all going on, but what's mainly going on here is this is getting pumped up usually through the night. Here's an animation of the past 3 nights. Like, look here in the desert at night. Like, where in the hell is all this water vapor coming from out in the desert? Poof, just magically appearing every night. And they got all these geothermal plants out here too in the desert. And your major coal plants, most of the big ones are like in the Midwest and down in Texas. There's some up and down the East Coast. Now, like I was talking about the little donut shape right here right there, pop. Now, what that is, here last year I caught this signature over California, and what this was a rocket plume. Okay. Now this friend here, Billy Hayes, he's the HARP man. He actually helped build HARP and works on this type of microwave equipment or radars, whatever you want to call them, transmitters. He's a microwave engineer. But anyways, he says this type of return is often seen after rocket engine tests on the ground. Particulates get trapped under a temperature inversion and pick up an electrical charge after hours of moving over the ground. Now, as the sun comes up over the horizon, it discharges a CME impulse to the highly charged particulate clutter, making it highly visible on the radar. Okay, so This has often been seen also at you have caught it near Alabama too, Huntsville, Alabama. You can also see a similar result due to chemtrail activity almost daily as a blue circle at or around most NexRad sites. As the sun comes up, it goes down. And like I was saying here, you see this reaction going all up. This is all from particulate haze. And like I said, you've seen this big signature here over Louisiana. And what that does is it's creating a vortex over that transmitter, and it draws that water vapor towards it. You can see it being dragged towards it. See it? And like I said, you can see all the planes through this crap. You can see it real good on the visible imagery here. Look at that. You go by with all the planes, right? And then they pump up from underneath. And just watch how all that fills out, all them plane trails. That is not a natural process. Here is, this is a geocolor image. I want to show the sand still coming 3 weeks later across the Atlantic. And you can still see it here in the Gulf over Texas. But look at this stuff. It's all from airplanes. And it started with airplane trails. Called Seed and Clouds, and that's monsoon season over here in the southwest. We'll take another look at that again. 3 days, and you can see the water vapor bursts every night. Poof, 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 and that's how they feed our weather across the country. Well, that about covers it for today. You might get some severe weather down here in the south, so heads up down there. We'll check back in at a later date.